Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Just about to get underway, Austin Martin now at the plate. Left field, Bellinger, and a full sprint. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One pitch and one out. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trevor Larnach.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Gets the call. That's strike one. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. And that ends the inning. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Simeon Woodsrichardson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A massive home run. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Aaron Judge at the plate, leading the AL in batting average. On the ground to the left, Lewis. The throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trent Grisham.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Ground ball left side. Lewis zips it to first. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jazz.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm came up with 4 hits in his last game. That one ripped. And
that's a foul ball.
Deal 1. Here's a high chopper. Martin over to first, and that is the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead.
And we too close. I can taste it when the bass hit. It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat. It's a Trey flip. I just want a milli and a rich milli.
Back in the Bronx. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. The Yankees looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
That's the designated hitter, John Bell.
Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So digging in, Brooks Lee. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
What
Lee
you got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, right field. Walner on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hard one.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 28,
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Clemens. And that's the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. And Singy, last time out, he was nearly untouchable. Today, same story.
He's pitching like a man on a mission out there, a hitter's nightmare. Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat. And this lineup has no choice but to make an adjustment in the second half of this game. They have to try something different if they want different results.
Comes up empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cody Clemens, the next to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Clemens launched a homer in his most recent game. Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Larnach stands at first with 1 out. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Fouls away the first offering. 2.
All about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Byron Buxton.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Twin stranded pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month. On the ground, fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air to left center. Buxton has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Hard hit left side, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx. Well, Singy, as we talked about earlier, he was dominant in his last start and doing the same thing again today.
Yeah, Boog, in total control on the mound in this one. What a run he's on. Let's see if he can keep this thing going.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field, Judge in position. And there's one away.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Tap back to the mound. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Bellinger up to hit. Fly to right his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 31st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next, Austin Wells. He popped out his first time. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Out towards right center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 9.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that's in there at the knees. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out to short, Lee. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
That one out to right. Takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ball. Grisham off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. In the air to left center. Buxton on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Twins nothing. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Yeah, the batter now, Cody Clemens.
The first baseman, number 2, Cody Clemens.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Clemens, 29 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Yeah. On the ground, right side, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Buxton struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Buxton with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fastball for a strike.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that all-star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the all-star game, so he should appreciate this.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Making 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 3 and the Twins nothing.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dan Altavilla.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes Bellinger. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Booth. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Oh, he can't hang on. Manages to throw to third, but it's wide of the bag and gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner in third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Just missed.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that is out of play. The Yanks trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here, grand slam. He unloads on that one, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in form. Really good job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dan Altavilla will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. David Vesta taking over on the mound.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So digging in, Austin Wells. He's one of the best players in the game. What a stop to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Volpe leads off first with one away. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Judge rips that one. Buxton on his way over, reaching for it, makes the catch. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 9-0.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Everyone anticipating what could be home run number 500 for his career.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
The back, number 13, second baseman, Jr.
Gloves it on the dive from his backside. Throw off target, and a run scores on the play. Tough way for the inning to continue for the defense. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. David Festa gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Zebby Matthews.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 10 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Yeah! Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Popped up. Volpe takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ha! Man at second. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Swings through the sweeper.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for 1.
Up next to the Twins, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor.
So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach, 1 for 2. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 10 and the Twins 1. Back here in New York, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Now this is a rocket to left. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Into second, and he's got it double.
The batter, number 11.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Little dribbler up along
Foul
third. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. Buxton gets under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Wells around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Trent Grisham. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jake Bird.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman, number 2, Cody Clemens.
Ground ball to the right side. Rice steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Austin Martin.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got it. And the Twins go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees 11 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 8th, Trent Grisham with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Chop to the left side. Lewis over to Martin. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ripped to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. One of their more experienced arms in this spot, Fernando Cruz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's off the mark.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Cruz, in his 4th year, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. back in 2007. The 1-2. Out to short. Throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Matt Warner.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Oh, 1 down. This ball's chopped on the ground. He'll do it himself. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. This could end it. On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chum. Thanks for joining us.